Hola! Today we're going to talk about Plan B. And when I say Plan B, I'm not talking about the birth control, I'm talking about dating. So first things first, how do you know if you're Plan B? Well, you can never really know for sure, and I'm always about giving people chances, and things are circumstantial, but the underlying way to know that you're Plan B is basically if someone's not really making you a priority. So if maybe you ask them to hang out and they can't, but they can't ever really hang out, or they can only hang out under their circumstances, or they're not really texting you, they're texting you sometimes, or giving you a text here and there, that is how there's one way to know that you are Plan B. Another way is they don't like to really take you out in public. It's embarrassing but true. They kind of try to justify their behavior, but this is another for sure sign. And if another way to know your Plan B is if they're kind of evasive. So there's nothing wrong with being forward. Obviously, you don't want to be too aggressive, but maybe coming out and asking some questions and they're not really answering them. They're just kind of skirting around the issue. That's kind of another way to tell that you are Plan B. Another way maybe is if they have a girlfriend or a wife and they say they're going to break up with them, but they never really do. That's another way to tell if you're Plan B. So what do you do when you think you're Plan B? Well, I can't really tell you for sure. All I can say is I don't know why you'd want to be someone's Plan B when you can be someone's Plan A. And on top of this, why would this person have a backup plan for their Plan A if the Plan A was something they really wanted or thought they were going to work for sure? Girls are just as guilty of doing this as guys, but I have done a little bit of research and I have talked to a few of my guy friends, one of them in particular, and neurologically, and some guys will admit this, guys have this thing in their head where it's just in case for the future, just in case what they're working on doesn't work out. So if someone kind of pops out of your life and then a little while later pops back up with a text, hey, what's going on? Chances are you were there just in case or the future. I don't know why you would want to settle for this. People have tried to do the Plan B thing on me. Sometimes I play along with it because I feel like if their self-esteem is so low that they feel they need this ego boost, I'll give it to them. Doesn't necessarily mean that I would further it with them, but I don't really want to be someone's Plan B when really I can be their Plan A, or not even have to be a Plan A where there is a backup, because I have dated someone before who had a Plan B and I knew about it and it was obvious. Anyway, we ended up breaking up, long story short. So basically, to sum this all up, why would you be someone's Plan B when you can be someone's Plan A? I highly encourage you, if you think you're someone's Plan B, just to kind of block them, take them off social media, and get away from them. And you might be thinking, yeah, but what if down the road? Yeah, you're right, mate. What if down the road they do come around? There has been plenty of guys in my life that later on down the road have come back, kind of maybe because the first plan didn't work out, or they'd realize what a great person I was, which understandable. But by that point, I didn't care and I was so much over it, it just didn't matter anymore. So it's their loss. Anyway, good luck with this. And remember, don't settle and always want to be Plan A.